Alright everybody, welcome back to Skyway Classics YouTube channel. We are now going for a ride in our 1955 Ford Thunderbird, or T-Bird for short. Maybe even you want to call it a Thunder Chicken. But yeah, again, these old cars definitely had an impact on society. Of course, you know, it's weird how you think how the 50s had such a small car, but moving 10 years later, these birds were actually bigger than heck. But anyway, going into the lovely one we have here, featuring a full-on red exterior, red hardtop. Of course, the hardtop does come off, as you do see in our pictures. Sad to say, it does not have a soft top, but you can still enjoy it any way you want to. Also featuring on the exterior, as you can see, it has been replaced from those old silly hubcaps to new style torque wheels on it. Definitely fits the car a little bit good. But other than that, as we move on to the inside, it is an automatic on the floor. Of course, you know, if you are a true Ford Thunderbird fan, you do know you have to start the car in neutral. Or if you didn't know that, that's just a little fun fact for you. But other than that, we have the old school tilt, not tilt, but regular column with a grand steering wheel. Wooden, very fine if I do say so myself. Working cluster, as you can see, our side gauges have been replaced with a new oil and temperature gauge. Two weird radios. I guess they wanted to keep it old school for the radio. Other than that, you got the power windows. Very nice touch, other than the old school cranks being a smaller car. But other than that, you also have vintage air. Another cool collection piece to have to the Ford Thunderbird. But the crown jewel of it, most of all, is the 5.0 featuring underneath the hood. Got to believe it's hard that you actually see a motor like that in a car like this. Definitely what you want to call a little bit of a super sleeper than that old pesky Ford motor with carburation. But other than that, she is a cool little car, a little bit of a beast if I do say so myself, being a smaller, maybe even a lighter car. But as for now though, folks, we do have to get her turned around and up on the lift. So if you would, just stay tuned and we'll show you the underneath.